Warning, the following video contains strong language which may be offensive to some viewers and/or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
Hi, and welcome to Through Kaleidoscope Eyes, a weekly show where we tell stories of unsung heroes one at a time within the LGBTQIA plus community and allies. We will also be discussing various topics with each special guest. I'm your host, LaCrosse Ortiz.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to Through Kaleidoscope Eyes. Yes, I do speak English. Yeah, stuttered there. This week's guest, this is going to be something else. Every time we get together, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I don't know why we bounce off each other the way we do, but years ago we used to do little videos at the Tally Ho, and we would just act ridiculous. So if you're in for some ridiculousness entertainment, talking about just, I have no idea what we're going to talk about. But this is one of my dearest, best friends, Richard Turner, also known as Whitley Nicole Dier. I call her Ma. Hi, Ma. Can you hear me?
Hello? I can't
Hello?
hear you.
You can hear me? You
I can't hear nothing.
Nothing?
I can't hear you.
You gotta be kidding me.
Nothing.
Can the people out there hear me? If I could get a comment.
I couldn't hear your intro either.
You didn't hear the intro. Hold on a second. We have a little bit of testicle difficulties or technical. Oh, I put that on regular
Message.
private chat. Here we go. Try that.
Okay.
Okay, Eric can hear me. Eric can hear me. She's gone. Let's have a moment of silence for my dear friend who's gone but not forgotten. Hopefully she'll be back in a second. Huh. Well, this is awkward. Well, hi everybody. Hi Eric. Hi Angie. How are you doing? Thank you guys for coming in. Hi Kat, even though you're in the room right next door. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Hello?
Okay, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I hear you now.
I was like, let's all have a moment of silence for Whitley is gone but not forgotten.
I don't understand. I mean, I could hear your commercial and everything in the beginning, but
Right.
then when you came on and started talking, it was like nothing.
And you sounded really staticky.
It's because I have
It was like you were talking this and just didn't sound right.
really?
Yeah.
Well, here we are.
Hey Tracy, how's it going? I said all my hellos, but yeah. Somebody wrote hi Whitney. That's it.
They're fired.
They're fired. They're banished from the kingdom.
They're fired.
Oh. Anyway. So how are you?
I'm just skipping. Oh, I see.
You're just
that. I'm not going to read the chat stuff.
that.
I'm all right.
Good. I only saw you the other day? Anyway. Here goes.
I'm better from surgery.
Yes, that's very good. Very good. You had surgery right before Pride, and that was on your hand.
No,
I think
that
you
was
had,
my gallbladder.
Oh, your gallbladder. I was thinking of the trigger finger thing, but that was right before that.
That was a year ago.
I thought you were going to get it done again. On the other hand.
I haven't had this hand done yet.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, here we go. And her Whitley eye nips.
It's Whitley, bitch.
I have eye nips. Except for, hey, I got to try and find them again because I can't find my nipples. Right there, because they're still numb. Ever since the surgery, I never got the feeling back in. But yeah, they're right here. So see, wait. Now they're eye nips.
It's because they're so big.
Just so massive. I have these huge, massive nipples now. Not.
This big.
I literally asked the doctor, I said, did you put them in a shrinky dink? Like one of those shrinky dink things? like, where'd my nipples go? Because they're like literally that tiny.
Why are they peas?
Yeah, they're not even peas, I don't think.
They're split peas.
Yeah, they're split peas. That's their
Chop.
Oh. Hey, Dallas. Dallas says, I remember you from back in Reading. Hello, Dallas, and welcome. Yeah, I'll
be in Reading in August.
Yes. Well, tell us a little bit about that. What's going on with that?
Well, I have been nominated as being the chair for Entertainment Committee for Reading Pride.
Yeah, you've been like around lately. You've been really getting around.
So they asked me to make sure we have all the entertainment bands, magicians,
Right.
dance groups, queens, kings, whatever. So we're gonna have
I'm a magician. Watch me just. Saw that? Wasn't that cool? Yeah, I'm a little stupid. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I know that's coming up.
Yeah, it's August 22nd.
August 22nd. Yep.
Yeah,
August 22nd.
I'm excited to be doing this. So.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Pride is just always lots of fun. It's always a lot of fun.
Well, I mean, I told them I basically couldn't do anything until Lebanons Pride was over with for this year, because all my focus was on Lebanon this year. So
Yeah.
I wanted to wait until that was over with before I focused on Reading. But I'm a former Miss Reading Pride. So
Yeah.
I'm like, sure, I'll do it.
What? Yes?
Go away!
Really? Someone's knocking? Who's knocking?
Not me!
Never mind. There's just a show going on. It's okay. Let's knock on the door.
Tell Kat to control her children.
Yeah. I said we were going to have a whole hour of gibberish. That's what we're going to do.
See.
Right. Exactly. So, yeah. So speaking of, yeah, we used to, well, now sadly the Tally Ho is closed, which is very sad. And got bought out. But yeah, we used to do videos. Oh my God, so many damn ridiculous videos.
Crazy videos between you and me.
Yeah. I was just like, I came across a couple of them and I'm like, damn.
Like drunk stupids.
There were some drunk and some sober. I don't think it really made a difference because the drunk ones were probably not as funny as the sober ones. It was.
I love you walking across the street.
Oh yeah, when I was a sachet away.
Sashaying, all right.
Yeah, I was sashaying. I had a little swish in my walk right there.
Like, what's this step?
Yeah. Here's a question. Will you be in Reading? Who? Well, obviously it's Whitley. If you're asking me, I'll probably be there, but I won't be performing because I am retired. So, yeah, Whitley will be performing, but I will not be performing. I retired right after Lebanon Pride. Look, hi, Jeff. Crazier in Hopkinsville.
Yes. You know Jeff.
Yeah.
That's my
Absolutely.
best friend of like 400 years.
Yeah. I don't know where Hopkinsville is, but you'll know. You know.
Kentucky.
Yeah. Not in Pennsylvania, it's in Kentucky.
It's really Kentucky.
Yeah, yeah. I figured as much. So, anyway, we're here to talk about you. One of the most interesting things that I feel is so neat about you is you are like a jack of all trades and a master of none. Like, is there anything you can't do? Like, because what is it?
There's one thing I've never been able to do.
And what's that?
You're gonna laugh whenever I tell you this. I can do hair, I can do makeup, I can do costumes, I can do carpentry, I can do t-shirts, I can do jewelry. I can't make a pair of shoes.
I don't know. You're working with foam now. Just because you haven't done it doesn't mean you can't make it. Now the wheels are turning. How am I going to make foam shoes?
I really hate you. I hate you big time for this one.
Yep. Yeah, because it's like, I think that was one of the funniest moments. It's like,
oh my God,
you're going to make a pair, aren't you?
I'm going to look like Gene Simmons.
See? Kat says you could probably make flip-flops with the foam.
I am not wearing flip-flops to perform in, especially in a gown.
Not in a gown. Why not? No. Oh, yeah. You know what? Now what's so cool is now you could do anything. You could just do anything. You can wear anything. Everything's so changed. It's not the same anymore. Not like it was 5 years ago.
Yeah, but I'm not like my identity. I'm not a gender anymore, so I can wear whatever I want now.
Yeah. And that makes it fun. Like you were just wearing a hat. Where's that hat that you made that you just blinged the hell out of? You just had it on earlier before the show.
This one?
Yep. There you go, Kat. Have Whitley bling you out a hat. And she gonna be like, ooh, I want one. So, and speaking not just with drag, I mean, let's talk about your work within the LGBT community, QIA+. I have to add the whole. Now I can say the rainbow community. Let's talk about your work. I mean, you did Lebanons Pride. I mean, but you've been active within the community for how long?
Oh, wow. Well, I would say the early 1990s. Because I was part of Knoxville Pride back then.
Right.
Which is in Tennessee. Knoxville was. I've been involved in the community for...
You're breaking up. I didn't hear that.
I've been in the community for many, many years. So, I mean, doing all kinds of stuff, not just for Pride. I've done stuff for Make-A-Wish.
Yeah.
I've done Children's Miracle Network. I've done, oh my God, so many things.
Yeah.
And it wasn't always benefits for like Pride. It was benefits for other things,
Right.
Organizations. There's so many that I can't even name all of them.
Which is great because it's like a lot of people think that we limit to just our community, but it's nice to see that somebody can branch outside of it. And
I guess that's why whenever I was even saying about Pride, it's about the kids. Most of the stuff I have done is for the kids. So yeah, I mean, I've done some Alzheimer's shit, but I might have Alzheimer's one day.
Right.
So
yeah, true, definitely.
I've done stuff for pets.
I would speak. Wait, what?
You were a part of that show, the Rescue League or something? It was in Reading?
Yeah.
It was at
I
Crown
think so.
Plaza.
Yep. Oh, that was a while ago.
Because Gracie was the MC for that.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Wow, that was such a loss to the community right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, speaking of which, so we just had Lebanon Pride, and we actually did a video of Lebanon Pride, like when we had Scott Church on here, and then it actually happened, and it was so crazy because we weren't sure if we were going to be able to get the permit, but the permit did happen, and we ended up closing the street. The neat thing about that was just seeing so many people just in the street being themselves, celebrate. And it was strange, it wasn't strange, but it was nice to see a whole community come together, which I didn't know if it was going to be that many, and it was ridiculous.
It was a lot of people. I wasn't expecting that many either. I mean,
Oh,
it was crazy. Yeah,
it was too insane.
Yeah.
Aw, here we got a Pat. Love these two right here. Such great, wonderful people. Such a wonderful duo. Oh, thank you.
Pat.
You remember Pat, right?
I remember Pat.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I remember Pat.
No, you're keeping an eye on him.
This one.
Just one. Yeah, because I need the other one to look elsewhere.
Right.
So, okay, let's dig a little personal. Tell me about growing up. Tell me about that.
So I grew up in, well, from what I remember, I was born in, all right, I know I was born in Chicago. I lived in Burbank, Illinois, and then I think I was almost 10 years old whenever we moved to Tennessee. And I grew up there, going to school, high school there. I went to high school also in Murray, Kentucky. I moved out of my mom's house and lived by myself while I was in high school. I think it helped me by living in the country before I actually lived in a city again. You know what I mean? But as I got old, like whenever I left home, the last time I lived in Hopkinsville is not a very big city, but I lived there. Me and Jeff lived in a theater together, which was called the Penny Rowell Players Theater.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, a lot of fun. Jeff, you have a phone call. He knows what that is. Like I lived in Nashville, I lived in Memphis, I lived in Chattanooga, which are all bigger cities in the state. So I got my taste of city life, which those are all bigger cities than even Lancaster already, you know. So, but growing up was quite different. I mean, I was not out. I did not become out until I don't remember how old I was, but I do remember my mother having a talk with me at the kitchen table with my sister. Yeah, we were talking about my sister and things that were going on with her life, and then my mom said, and I looked at my mom and I said, you know, let's leave my sister alone. And then my mom looks at me and she says, I have a question for you. And I'm like, yeah, what? And she's like, are you gay? Ooh, I was in the bathroom. I jumped up out of that kitchen chair and I ran to the bathroom.
Wow.
Yeah, because I didn't know how to answer the question. So I came back out after like maybe 15 minutes or so and was sitting there at the kitchen table, and me and my sister and my mom were talking again and everything. And my mom looked at me again. She said, are you going to answer the question? And I said, I have one question for you. If I tell you that I'm gay, do I have to move out and will you still love me? She told me she would always love me never asked me out.
Oh,
And I looked at her and I said, I'm gay. And she's going to kill me for this. The next thing she asked me was, what do two men do in bed? And I told her I couldn't tell her that.
that's a little TMI.
Right.
TMI.
Right. So that's what it was.
Wow.
But I've traveled, like, since I became an adult, really. I've traveled all over the United States. I've been to every state except for Maine. I've never been to Maine.
Oh, Maine is beautiful. What's wrong with you? You got to get there.
I just want to go there now. But I've been to every state in the United States except for Maine. Yes, I've been to Hawaii. Yes, I've been to Alaska. Yes. Before
Was
anybody
it cold?
really been to Alaska? Yeah, I have. Huh?
Was it cold?
Not where I was at, no. That
You
was,
didn't bring home an iceberg?
sure, it's in the backyard. Hold on, let me get that.
Wow. But that must have been rough because, like, in the early 90s, I mean, it was rough coming out at that time. It was very rough because it wasn't always looked well upon. And I figured being down south, it must have been even harder.
It was. There is something that I didn't get to tell you, though, is my sister and I, we used to go to gay bars in Memphis. And when we would go, that's how I started doing drag, actually. Whenever we would go, though, most of the time I would have to take my makeup there, paint there, get dressed there, and if I was perform there. And then before we left, I had to take all that off before I got the car back home. And let me tell you, the kids nowadays, they don't know the struggle. Let me tell
Yeah.
you.
Because if you would have been caught
Right.
outside of that,
If you were caught and you did not have on men's underwear, you went to jail. You had to have men's underwear on.
wow.
Yeah, well, they don't have any of that stuff now. They don't know what we went through.
It wasn't easy back then.
You know?
It wasn't easy.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I remember going to I remember we would go to this bar in Mace Landing. It was called Bottoms Up. It was a ridiculous name, but I mean, the name kind of gives it away what it was, but it was like the only safe haven that you had, would be a bar because you couldn't be out publicly.
Right.
So yeah, and like I said, and that was in New Jersey, and New Jersey was definitely, like, up north is definitely more progressive.
Right.
But down south, I mean, I'm not saying bigger cities are usually more progressive.
Oh yeah. Well, like I said, I was in Memphis. Memphis is a huge city. The first bar that I went to was called Georgie's, and seeing Melissa Mason for the first time. She's a woman now. I mean, she's been a woman for many years, but seeing her is what made it all the way.
Wow.
I'm like, that's what I want. Excuse me.
No. Yeah. I get that feeling. There's always somebody you see first. I'm sorry? I didn't hear you.
I hear you. I didn't say nothing.
Oh, I thought you said I keep thinking about it. I thought I heard that. I don't know. Never mind. That's that.
I said I get choked up still. I said I get choked up thinking about stuff.
Oh, well, yeah, so many years ago. And Drag Them was so different too. I mean, a lot of people don't understand. It was like in New York, it was more live, and you actually sang.
Yep.
And you actually,
I did too for many years. Yeah, I sing solo now. Solo, you can't hear me.
Same. sing. I don't like singing. And when I do sing, there's dogs barking. I'm like, poor guys. It hurts their ears.
We didn't have wigs back then. We had our own natural hair that we grew, and it was long. I'm sure you could find some pictures of me with my own hair. Like, I didn't make my own clothing back then because everything that you got, you could go to, I don't even remember the name of the store. It was almost like a deb shop, and they had all the shiny stuff, whatever. You know, it was just crazy back then, you know?
Well, yeah, because I mean, being a guy actually shopping in a store.
Oh, and you were not allowed to try anything on either.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
If you were to try something on, they would tell you, "Oh, we don't have your kind here."
Yeah. Yep.
And I'm like, "For what?"
Zaidi send kisses and loves.
I love her, but you know what I mean. They would say, "We don't do your kind here," and I was always like, "Your kind of what?"
Yeah.
Am I an alien and I missed something somewhere? What the hell?
Yeah. I mean, and bottom line, it was a struggle. It was scary to come out. I mean, I know I didn't come out until I was way old because I just saw what was happening. Fear set in, and I'm like, nope, I'm not coming out. Nope. Because it just wasn't safe.
I mean, I'm glad that I had the opportunity to come out the way that I did. I mean, my mom has always been my number one fan, you know? She's been to drag shows. That's another story. Oh my God. She showed up at a drag show that I was doing the very first time she ever saw me in drag. Ooh. Yeah.
She probably said, "You pretty."
No, she walked up to me to tip me, and I took the money and I kind of like turned my head so she really couldn't see me. And she pulled me in closer and she goes, "I know it's you." I was like, what the fuck?
There you go.
Yeah, so there it is.
That busted moment.
Yeah, she's been my number one fan. I mean, even we were on Maury together.
I did see the video for that.
Yes, that's on YouTube.
Yep, if anybody wants to find it, you can definitely find it on YouTube.
Yep, I made sure that I uploaded the entire show. Thanks to my friend Jeff. Hi. Thanks to my friend Jeff that put it all digital for me.
Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. Because back then we only had VHS tapes.
Yeah.
You recorded it off the TV.
Hey, that's how he took the VHS. He took it off the VHS to put it digital. Yeah. So
yeah, that's hilarious.
I'm very happy that he did that for me.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh damn, we're already halfway through. We're ready for commercials. Because we have a little treat.
I saw my husband's wife said hi to me.
Yep. Oh, there you go. We are watching you.
I love them.
Okay, then we're going to take a quick commercial break real quick and then come back. We have a little treat for everybody when we get back, so be right back. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I gotta take us off.
Oh, yeah. Life just got sweeter now that WLFE-DB has merchandise. Show your support by purchasing your t-shirts for WLFE, Paratalk Radio, Inside the Drag Closet, and more. But it doesn't stop there. T-shirts, coffee mugs, tanks, buttons, cloth bags, and more. Go to WLFE-DB.com. On the top bar, click on the merchandise tab and bam, there you go. You got merch. Support the shows. WLFE-DB.com. WLFE Digital Broadcast Network is on TV. You can watch all of our shows on WLFE-DB.com. Check out our channels. Paranormal View for all of your paranormal type shows. LGBTQ Friends for all of our LGBTQ shows. Variety Unlimited for all other shows. It runs 24/7 right on WLFE-DB.com. You'll even catch the lives, all in one place. Never miss an episode, past or future. WLFE-DB.com, where our shows are your shows. Search for your favorite shows like Where's My Sage, Inside the Drag Closet, Across the Pond, Everything Yet Nothing, Paratalk Radio, Step into the Paranormal, The Creepy Parlor, Just Cindy, and more. Now you won't miss an episode. Remember, follow Facebook Live and YouTube Live. Make sure you subscribe and follow your favorite WLFE-DB radio shows. You can find our shows where you listen to your favorite podcasts, like Spotify, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, and more. WLFE-DB Radio is looking for podcasts to join our family. You don't have to fit any strict genre. We're a plethora of shows. If you're looking to jump on a growing network, then contact us at WLFEDBradio@gmail.com.
Wow, Amazon Music just got a whole lot better. Your favorite shows from WLFE-DB Radio can now be found there. Yes, we are on Amazon Music, found under podcasts. Download the app, find podcasts, and search all of your favorite shows. Shows like Where's My Sage, Across the Pond, Everything Yet Nothing, Skeptical Help Bar, The Creepy Parlor, Just Cindy, and much more. Now you don't have to miss an episode ever. Amazon Music is WLFE-DB radified.
All right, we're back.
Balls and wieners.
Balls and wieners. Okay, we have a little treat for everybody. This is kind of, it took me a while to get all the interviews, but it's nice to have a memory and a flashback for Lebanon Pride, because it was the first one. And I did post it, but I just thought it would only be, befitting to put it on the show, and we can kind of watch it together and see all the interviews. So, you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it this way. There we go. Hey, everybody. All right. What does pride mean to you?
Tons of stress.
Tons of stress.
From total chaos. Totally worth every damn bit because of all these wonderful people.
Absolutely, absolutely.
To me, it's making this dream come true.
There you go. See, don't you cry. You're going to mess up your makeup.
I know.
Don't cry.
Try not to.
Hi, Kara. What does pride mean to you?
That I'm proud and I can be myself.
All right. Hey, okay. Say, what does pride mean to you?
What does pride mean to me? Pride means one small glitter of hope that at one point in time we can live among society as free people and not have to worry about who we're sleeping with.
Exactly.
What we put on in the morning, who we love, especially, and most of all, that we can go through life safely.
All right, so what does pride mean to you?
It means celebrating yourself.
Yes.
Self-love, self-empowerment.
Yes.
And spreading it to other people.
What does pride mean to you?
So pride means to me it's just like an acceptance. Like you come to Pride and everybody's just so nice and caring. It's just a place you can be and feel safe and just feel loved.
100%. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, what does pride mean to you?
Pride means not being afraid to be yourself despite people who may come after you for it.
Right, 100%. Thank you. What does pride mean to you?
It means being accepting of anybody, whoever they want to be.
Right, there you go. Thank you.
Of course.
What does pride mean to you?
Pride means to me the ability to express myself no matter what. I have never been able to do that,
and now that I'm able to, I love it so
Isn't it great? Isn't it great? I love it.
I love it.
Thank you. All right, I got Camden here. What does pride mean to you?
Pride means to me togetherness, family, brotherhood, and just being yourself.
100%.
Being safe and being yourself.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Absolutely.
What does pride mean to you?
It means being yourself, expressing who you
Right.
not being able to hide your colors.
Yes, thank you.
Pride means to me is being yourself without caring what anyone else thinks.
100%. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I'm short. I got to do it like this. These tall people. Okay. What does pride mean to you?
Being who you are, supporting those around you that want to be who you are.
Exactly.
Loving everybody, no matter what race, color, nationality, sex, doesn't matter.
Yes, thank you. What does pride mean to you?
Pride is a celebration of love and tolerance because we're all in this together.
Yes. Woo! What does pride mean to you?
Loving absolutely every single person, no matter what.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, here's the question. What does pride mean to you?
Love everybody.
Absolutely.
That's it.
That's it. That's perfect. Thank you.
Trying this for 3 years.
Okay, I'm here with Orion. What does pride mean to you?
Pride to me means acceptance of yourself and acceptance of those around you no matter what.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who you are, where you came from. It doesn't matter what you look like, what your skin tone is, who you love, what you love. It doesn't matter. Pride is accepting and loving everyone no matter what, but especially loving you. You are wonderful. You are beautiful just the way you are. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise.
Yes. What does pride mean to you?
Unity and love.
Yes.
And it's for anyone. You don't have to be exactly a member. You just have to be an ally of the members and love everyone that's here. Because that's all we're for.
I love you, sunshine. All right. What does pride mean to you?
Pride means finally learning to love myself.
Oh, beautiful. That's perfect. That is perfect. Thank you. I need to remind myself of that a lot.
Yeah. It's important.
Love yourself. All right. What does pride mean to you?
It just means being yourself and loving who you are and who you want to love.
Absolutely. And you?
I think just being able to feel comfortable in who you are and not feel ashamed and just enjoy life and everything
Live
that comes
it.
with it.
Live it. Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What does pride mean to you?
Pride to me is celebrating my lifestyle and also trying to make sure that my rights are where they need to be, like everybody else.
Absolutely. Thank you, love.
Yes.
What does pride mean to you?
Coming together as a community, spreading love, and just sharing time with one another.
Yes. Wait, it's pride. Okay, what does pride mean to you?
It's honestly just acceptance and true love to everybody. Just honestly a bunch of happiness, very contagious, a bunch of people that just love each other, and that's all it's about.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
There we go.
Hi, beautiful people.
What does pride mean to you?
Love and acceptance. You gotta be kind. You gotta teach your babies to be kind to others, and you gotta pave that road.
Oh, let's bring the baby. Bring the baby. Come here, baby. Come on, mama. She's like, no. She's like, no. She's like, no. That was great. Thank you. All right, what does pride mean to you?
Pride means that, you love everybody and there's no judgment. There's no, question about who you should love and why it matters to anybody. Just love yourself and be who you want to be and just always be true to yourself, because if you're not true to yourself, then what are you really standing for?
Oh, yes. Yes, thank you. That's beautiful. Thank you. What does pride mean to you?
That you take pride in who you are.
Yes.
No matter who.
Yes, thank you. Ally, rainbow community, you're all in there.
Everybody can be happy.
Yes, thank you. What does pride mean to you?
Pride means just coming together and everybody being accepting and showing that we are a community, that we accept each other and love each other.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, that pretty much. Oh, let me fix this. You all teary-eyed over there. It's.
But I mean, it's a memory that I'm going to remember this for a long time.
Yeah, and when you think about it, it's not just a memory; it's also history. You know, when people look back in 10,
like
20, 30 years.
That's like doing this. This is history too. So
Yeah, getting everybody's story.
This is going to be here forever now.
I hope so. I'm hoping.
We all live forever through video.
Yeah, I know, right? And haunt people through video. No.
Unless you're doing porn.
Yeah, I don't want to be. I don't want to. No. Yeah.
I don't want to be remembered that way.
They'll be like scarred people. I done scarred people.
Yeah.
So when you think of like that is such a huge accomplishment for that area, and to know that you were part of it, like when you think about that, of leaving that behind, and what is the message? Because if you look through each video, it was the same thing: love and acceptance, love and acceptance, love and acceptance. Yep. And to know that that's the legacy you're leaving behind. Like
the thing that really gets me is seeing how many heterosexual people are there supporting what we believe in, that are part of our lives now, you know? I mean, it's crazy.
It goes to show that the walls are breaking down. The walls are breaking down, and people are finally seeing and realizing we're your neighbors, we're your coworker, we're your family members, we're, you know, the least people that you suspect and you don't realize. And what's happening is because now it's hitting close to home, because more people are coming out and more people are comfortable with themselves, which when it comes to family, you're automatically going to be defensive. So I think it's.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
That's
I was going to say.
My biggest fan, other than this one,
right,
is my husband, Chad.
There you go. There you go.
Here, I'll show you my husband.
My biggest fan is on the window because it's hot in here.
I like it.
It happens. But I think it's more walls are being broken down.
Yeah, I think sometime maybe you should interview Chad, because I think maybe he could open eyes too for other people, you know, which I think would be quite amazing. I mean, he's a great guy, you know.
Right.
And I kind of changed the way he believes on the gay community, you know, which touched me. And he's my husband, so ask his wife. He belongs to me.
Ask his wife. Oh my God. Yeah. I think that's the whole point. Is Pride is to break down those walls and for them to see the love and acceptance. And it's not just love for and acceptance for us, because there was a situation there that there was somebody who didn't agree with us, and they took out the parking lot and they sat there with a little sign, respectful, but it was also showing love to that person. And I think that was huge.
Right. I mean, yeah, Scott went over there and gave her water, sat there and talked to her. She was there by herself. How are you going to do a protest with one person? But she did it. She sat out there the whole day.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
She was there, you know? I mean, I wanted to walk over there and say, you know, how you doing? I respect you for your beliefs, but I was being pulled in too many directions. That's like watching the video. I've watched that video like, I don't know how many times. And this time, whenever I watched it, I didn't hear Reese saying my name before until this time.
Oh, really?
Microphone saying my name, and I was like, "What's that?" Because I never heard it. And I was like, "Wait a minute, how does that happen?"
Right. And that's the whole thing. I think it's if we're going to fight for a right to love or the right to be loved, we also have to love in turn. Despite the same. How do you say? Acceptance that we want. We got to accept that some people just don't approve of our lifestyles, and be okay with it and say, "Hey, yeah, okay, I get it." But we can all be human. We can all, at the end of the day, be human. And I think
it's about respect in the end. You know, what I do in my bedroom, which is really nothing because there's nobody in my bedroom but me. What I do in my bedroom, though, if I had a partner, is nobody's business but mine. You know, there are people in the LGBTQIA community that like to shove their sexuality down people's throats. I'm not that way. You know, I don't believe in that. You know, I never have.
Yeah, and in turn, it's the same thing. You see so much heterosexual. Everything's heterosexual. You know, and bottom line is love is love. No matter what your gender is, no matter what your preference is, it's just love. So let just people love and be accepting. And like I said, it can't be one-sided. It can't be, oh, we want acceptance, but we don't accept because you don't like our lifestyle. Well, I don't like your lifestyle, but I accept it.
Right.
Whatever it is. So
there's one person I know that at any of the events that I go to, that I could walk down in that event and hold their hand and they wouldn't pull away from me.
Right.
And you know who that is.
Right. Right.
And he would.
Exactly.
He and not even think about it. You know?
And it's nice to feel that.
Lebanon was their very first Pride that they ever went to.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that was even good for them. You know?
This is great. She wrote, he's losing it, LOL.
Who's losing it?
Chad. I guess he's laughing. This is cute.
I love it.
So many love, acceptance, and pride. Love this video. That's my Kit Kat. Addie said, love you guys. Thank you for coming and stopping in to see the show. Oh, there's Orion, two of my favorite people. Love to you both. Same. And she said, yep, he's losing it. There's JoJo. Hey, JoJo.
Oh, my God, not him again. Thanks.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, so, that was definitely an iconic moment. It was definitely an iconic moment.
Yeah, definitely.
So what's in store now?
Well, in May of next year, we will have our very first ever. I don't know if it's going to be Miss and Mr. or King and Queen. I haven't decided yet, but there will be a court for Lebanons Got Pride.
Nice.
The first one. I'm working on it. I don't know if I want to do the traditional Miss and Mr. So I could do it him and her.
Or MX. Or
MX is totally different. I still want it to be either a king or a queen. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I think it opens doors. You know, because there's so much non-binary out there.
2MX.
Yeah. It's just whoever wins.
I have two people. I need to have two people.
Right. Two representations.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's just call it 2MX.
Oh, wait a minute. Triple X. We could triple X it, you know? Like literally, you see, what's that movie? The 3 X's?
Oh, yeah.
I think that would be cool as hell. That would be cool as hell. You know, the X marks the spot. I don't know. I mean, it's a lot to think of. You have till May of next year, and you know, and the cool is,
I start working on stuff now. I'm already working on Grand Diva and Devo. I've been working. That's in October.
Yeah.
You know, I've made actual plaques for it this year. You know?
Yeah. And you know what's be cool? You could put a call to the community and say, hey, what do you guys think? What do you want? You know, what can I do? You know, because who knows better than the community what they want?
That's true.
Yeah.
That is very true.
Yeah.
Ask Chad. He can answer it for me.
Who?
Chad.
Oh, he can answer for you.
Answers all my questions.
Yep, there you go. There you go, because I'm going to be hitting left and right. Well, what about this? What about that? What about here?
Chad, take notes. He's gonna
Well, here JoJo said, triple X sex siren category. We should have a sex siren category seriously. Well, that's kind of hard because if they're going to be representing at Pride and children are going to be there, like there used to be something in Harrisburg called State Street.
The kids, you gotta think about the kids.
Yeah, and when remember they used to have State Street, and State Street was like debauchery at its finest, but it stayed.
Yeah, like what did Ivana do?
Yeah, it's about I know that I know things were there. I remember I had asked, should I compete in State Street? They looked at me like, no, Lee, you can't do it. That's not you. I said, oh.
You wouldn't. I would not have done that.
Right. And so, yeah, it has its place. And, but I think a lot of people have a tendency of mixing the kink community with the rainbow community, and they are not one and the same. Even though people of kink do come to Pride, but they're not the same community. And, a lot of people don't get that. But yeah, when it comes to the Pride events, we have to be very mindful to the children. Because
it's all about the kids.
Yeah.
They're our legacy. Come on. They're the ones. They're going to be doing this stuff whenever we can't anymore.
Yeah.
And
I don't want to be responsible for damaging a kid, all right? I already got 6 of my own I damaged.
You did it.
Oh, here we go. Sex siren is a common category in ballroom scene, but I get it. I just keep forgetting about the kids exist. The New York City of me. Yeah, I get it.
No, JoJo, you're doing it again. You're not thinking. I love you, but you're not thinking.
JoJo's my cutie patootie. I love him.
He's a patootie.
Yeah, he's a patootie. He's definitely a patootie.
Oh,
so, no, not that type. He's a cutie.
I know.
But yeah, I mean, and it's easy because, like I said, he said, "What's thinking?" Haha. No, I hear you. I'm sorry.
That's it exactly. What's thinking?
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, so we got that coming up, and I'm sure there has to be a follow-up Pride.
Yeah, we're not going to start doing anything until August. So we're going to bring up the meetings again and everything in August and start brainstorming on what we want to do and speakers and drag shows. And yeah, the drag show will happen that day this coming year. We're not doing what we did last time. Yeah, it'll be. There are a lot of ideas, vendors, everything. So,
yeah, and that's the whole point. Is you have what you call it? You live and learn. It was the first run, so it wasn't going to go perfect. There were going to be a lot of bumps in the road.
Well, the reason that it was the way it was is it was supposed to be in the tea dance and potluck, and then we were going to do the show that night. Well, everything kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and people were invited to do things and set up stuff and everything else. And it didn't get out of hand. It just got to be a lot. And then
it was overwhelming.
It was, and then getting the street closed, we didn't know if it was going to happen. But see, this idea has been going through my head for 3 years already.
Right.
Because every show that I did, I had something dedicated to the month of June for Pride Month in Lebanon. And it just touches my heart so much whenever I looked at Scott and Reese and said that, can we do this? And they both were like, absolutely, yes. And that's what means the world to me right there, is people that support the gay community the way they do, and just blatantly said, here, it's yours, take it.
Right.
Let's run with it.
Oh, yeah.
And I love those people, and I love Scott and Reese more than they'll ever.
Yeah, you had the vision, and they helped you bring that vision to life, and then you had so many others who just came and just jumped in and helped, and it was beautiful to see it happen.
The one thing that I don't know if I'll ever do again, though, is I don't know if I'll ever wear wings outside of a window of a building and throw hats.
Yeah, well, here we go.
Realize how petrified I was of heights until I was doing that.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. So people could see the size of this.
Oh, yeah, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's big. Something I made. Another one of my creations.
There's you and Scott.
A lot.
There's the group.
That's the three of us. Yay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So next year you got that coming, and that's going to be great. That's really going to open a lot of doors for Lebanon. Really going to open a lot of doors. The first one already opened doors. It happened, so now it has to happen again.
Oh, it's going to happen.
Yeah. Can't be a one-hit wonder.
Yeah, it can't be. I mean, we've even had the mayor of Lebanon on our side, finally. You know, we were happy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Actually, there was a picture of me with her, too, somewhere. I have.
Yeah.
Too many.
I don't.
I'll look through my pictures on Facebook, and she'll be there for hours.
Yeah, I was about to say, I got these off, okay? I got these. I'm like, that's it.
You did good. You did good.
Well, we are at the end of our show.
Already,
right?
Holy crap.
Yeah, it's already been an hour.
Did I say anything bad about anybody?
I don't think so.
How long do I have to say bad things about you?
How long do I have left?
Yeah. How much time do I have left? Because I get really quick. You all suck. No, I'm done.
No. But thank you so much for coming on. I really appreciate it. As usual, it's always a pleasure. That's a beauty family. You're a pain in my ass.
Cox soap.
I don't even know what to do with you. I don't even know. But I will see you guys next week. And thank you for stopping in on Kaleidoscope Eyes. Bye. Tune in to Kaleidoscope Eyes with your host, Transman Lacrosse Ortiz. Every week, we will be touching topics within the LGBTQIA plus community. We will also be having interviews with individuals within the community and allies. Journey with us as we share in their struggles and triumphs every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Thank you for watching Rainbow Soul, part of the WLFE DB Network. A queer perspective on spirituality beyond religion. We appreciate you sharing the show on your timeline, follow us on social media of your choice, and join our Facebook group, Rainbow Soul. We want to hear from you. Share your topic ideas for Hollis and Lacrosse. Explore upcoming shows and interesting guests. The Rainbow Soul Facebook group, where we build community of questioning seekers. Rainbow Soul, where spirituality is our medicine.